to my kitchen. Bem-vindos à minha cozinha. What am I doing today? I've been wanting to make this recipe for a couple of years, but somehow I always seem to push myself not to because of all the ingredients I see. Doesn't have a lot of ingredients, but it had a lot of sugar. And I remember my mom making this recipe. I think she used to call sweet marsala. It looked like marsala or blood sausage, but I don't remember what she used to put it in, but I remember making this around Christmas time. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Like I said, for a couple years I've been pushing myself to make it, but somehow I never do. So in here I have 1 cup of powdered sugar, 1 cup cocoa. It's supposed to be dark cocoa, but this is all I have. That's what I'm gonna use. I need 1/2 cup of butter, a teaspoon of salt. I need some blush Maria. I need some port wine, and I'm gonna add some pistachios to kind of make it kind of Christmassy, so the green peeks through. Oh my God, I can't even talk. Peeks through the dark, so it'll make Christmassy. You can also add any other kind of nuts. My mom never used nuts. She only did the blush Maria. So anyway, so I'm gonna pour all this stuff and mix with my hand mixer. I see all this. They call it sweet salami, Portuguese salami. There's so many different names for it. So I melted a cube of butter, or 4 ounces of butter. So, and we're gonna blend all this slowly. I better do this by hand first. Okay, I'm gonna do the rest with a spatula because I don't want this spreading everywhere. So we're gonna mix all these ingredients together. I don't remember if my mom used to add port wine, but she must. So I'm gonna put some port wine. Okay, I got my port wine. I'm gonna put 1/2 teaspoon of flake sea salt. Oh, this is 1/4 teaspoon. I'm not putting very much because my butter, I don't use unsalted butter, and asks for unsalted butter. So, okay. And I'm gonna put 4 tablespoons of port wine. 3, 4. And if you put 5, more boozier the better. So, and I'm gonna mix all this until all that is combined. We need to add the blush Maria. I'll put a little bit more boozy. Can't even taste it. Now we put the blush Maria, and you break it however big or small you want. And that's something that there's some recipes that stay with you. But my mom would make a recipe in no time. So sometimes we didn't even see it. She had something new. I've had these blush Marias in there for a while. So I was wondering how they taste. I don't remember how much blush Maria, but I'm assuming you would want enough to poke it through. I'm gonna put my pistachios too. And now we're gonna mix all this. Let's take this out of this spatula. Leave me in a comment if you ever made this. Like I said, I remember my mom making it, and I've seen it, but every year I've somehow I find myself not doing it. And this is a specialty for our holiday, for Christmas. Then I don't make it throughout the rest of the year. I think there's enough cookies in there. I'm gonna put this in parchment paper and we're gonna roll it into a log. Messy. And roll it into a log as much as I can. And spread it out. And taper at the end. And then we're gonna need powdered sugar. Okay, I'm gonna spread the powdered sugar. And then I'm just gonna roll this in there. The ends with some powdered sugar. And then we need to refrigerate this. So this is something you don't need to turn your oven on. I'm gonna roll in this, and I'm gonna roll in plastic wrap and refrigerate. Here's my salami. Now it's going in the fridge. Okay, friends, I kept this overnight in my refrigerator, and I'm cutting it today. Look how beautiful this is. Okay, this is called Portuguese chocolate salami. And but I remember my mom making this, and I thought she's called blood sausage, but then again, it's been so long, 40 some plus years, because I don't remember her ever making this here. I remember her making this in Azores. So anyway, so I left it overnight in my refrigerator, and now I'm gonna cut it, and I'm gonna put it in these in this container. And then when I want to give away, I have little boxes that you make. They're like craft boxes, and you put some on each box. It's better to cut them when it's still hard, and you want a sharp knife. And you want a sharp knife that goes all the way through, and don't cut them too thin. But this is something very different, and you know, I thought it was gonna be very sweet. It's not very sweet. It's not that sweet. So I don't know why I remember being very sweet when I was a kid. So anyway, so you give a try this Christmas to make Portuguese chocolate salami. You know, Italians think they're the only ones who have salami. We got salami too. So anyway, and it's delicious, and I'm glad I put the pistachios because you can see them pop through it. So give it a try. Anyway, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Give me some thumbs up. Share my videos on your social media with your family and friends. Have a good day.